Hey, what's up, everyone? Wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by the channel. When you get a chance, if you can, if you're liking this material that I'm putting out there, just go ahead and hit subscribe at the bottom of the video. Leave us a comment, share this with others, send this to your friends, your coworkers, people you may know that might benefit from something like this, that they need to hear a message like this. And one of the topics that we're going to talk about today is, do your kids really know you love them, right? And that's something it's a big topic because as parents, we believe that our kids know that we love them. But what we have to ask ourselves is, do our kids really believe that we love them, right? And the reason why I talk about this topic is because for us, at least for me, one of the things that I think about all the time, especially with Jeremy passing away, that he's no longer here with us, one of the things that I think about a lot is, did Jeremy really know that we loved him? Did he really know that we cared about him? Did he really know that we wanted the best things for him? And there's times that I might think, sure, I mean, I think he did know that, and there's times that I think maybe he didn't. Maybe we didn't do the sufficiently in that area. There's times that I'm 50-50 on that, and the reason why is because obviously, I mean, we'll never have an answer on that because he's not here with us anymore. These are obviously things that come to my mind. But one of the things that we can do is, especially if your kids are still here, I mean, I still have two kids with us here. And then at the same time, you guys might have children. One of the things that we could do is make sure that we give an overwhelming effort every day for our kids to feel that we love them, that we care for them. And that doesn't only mean monetarily, right? I mean, that's a part of what they need. But what they really want to know is that you care for them. Do you spend time talking to them? Do you spend time investing time into them? Do you show them that you really love them? Do you pay attention to them, right? When you're talking to your kid, for an example, if you're having a conversation with your child, do you have a conversation with your child where your kid's talking to you, but you're texting someone? Or you're scrolling through a post that's going to be there anyways on Instagram, on social media, or a video you're watching that's going to be there later, but you have to watch it at the exact moment that your child is trying to communicate to you. See, we might think, let me say, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you, son. I'm listening to you, daughter. But the reality is, they don't feel that you're listening to them. Why? Because you're focused somewhere else. Your intentions and your energy is going somewhere else, but you're listening to what they're saying, but they don't feel that you are. That could be a form of, are you really showing them that you care by the attention you're giving them? Right? So many things matter. Even for an example, how disciplined are you with their time? How disciplined are you with when you say you're going to pick them up at a certain time, when you say you're going to be there, you're going to do a certain thing for them, where you're going to be able to come through on a certain thing. You have to make sure all of those things matter, because the reality is, the more that you don't do those actions, the more that you don't come through with those actions, they start to believe, right, that you don't love them. They start to believe that maybe they're not that important in their eyes. And we might say, no, 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 my kids are everything. And yes, of course we love our kids, but we have to make sure we make a massive effort that our kids know that we really love them, that we really care about them, that we really want to listen to them, and that we want to communicate to them. When was the last time you sat down with your kid to have a full-blown conversation, right? I used to love to do walk and talk, right? With Jeremy, I used to do walk and talk where I'd go out for a walk with him and I just try to talk to him as much as I could, whatever I could at that time. I mean, I was much younger, but I do my best to try to have conversations with him, right? That I could, to the capacity that I was able to really spend time with him and have a conversation with him, because I believe that's important, right? I believed if you had a conversation and you spend time, that person, that child of yours, that friend, whoever it is, they're going to know, wow, this person really cares because they're investing time into me. They're having conversations with me. And that's something that's so crucial. And all those little things, they add up. And then they start putting the piece of the puzzle together where they start saying, my dad or my mom, they really spend time with me. They really listen to me. When we go to dinner, we spend time together. I could look at them in the eye, right? I can have a conversation. They're not looking down at their phone. That eye contact is so powerful, not in business and in life. Like sometimes we will do certain things with others. This is one of the craziest things, right? When you look at adults, they'll go ahead and when they meet a person, they won't have their phone around them. They'll look at them in the eye. They'll spend time with them so that person knows that they are so focused on what they're saying and what they're doing. But when they're with their kids, they do the complete opposite. They're looking at their phone, they're texting, they're communicating with others. They act like they're listening to their kid. It's like he's on the side. It should be the opposite. It should be that when you're with your kids are primary focus. Your kids, that conversation is nothing else matters than what you're doing with your child at that time. Why? Because that is the most important investment you're making is that time with that child. The other individual, you don't know if they're even going to be part of your life in the future. Your kids are always going to be part of your life. That's something I think about so much on a daily basis. I think about that all the time. Say, man, did I do a good enough job? Did we do a good enough job of letting Jeremy know that we loved him, that we cared about him, that we were actually listening to him? That, and there's times that you do feel that there was that, and then there's times you feel you didn't. And you obviously these are things that go through your mind when you don't have someone here. But if you do have your children, just like I have two kids, we have two kids in our home. One of the things I try to do is I really try to invest my time with them where they can feel that I really care, that I really love them. So that way I don't lose those opportunities because it's going to fly by. So I really hope this was helpful for you. If you can, just go ahead, hit the like on the video, leave us a comment, hit the subscribe, share this with someone else. Really appreciate your time coming by the channel. Thank you very much.